With a team committed to excellence and a track record that speaks for itself, Barton Associates continues to set the standard. Alondra stopped by the historical building to find out what you should do if you need an attorney.
When life throws you unexpected challenges, having the right attorney on your side makes all the difference. I stopped by Barton Associates to find out how they're helping San Antonians protect what matters the most.
So Gary, what's the story behind this beautiful building?
This building has been around for a very long time. It's one of the oldest buildings in San Antonio. It's a historical marker for which we're happy to take over and provide the next stewardship for this particular piece of property. This piece of property arguably goes back to build around 1860, if you can believe it or not. And at one point, it was the livery stable for the old Spanish governors right next door. And what they would do is have these big carriages, these big elaborate carriages with their horses, and come bring them over here anytime someone was coming in to meet the Spanish governor. Now we know for sure that it was added on to in 1925 and thus built up to a second story and now a third story. And so we've got a lot of history here that we're happy to take over and provide a great monument for the city of San Antonio.
So what if I want to sue someone? Like, can I sue anyone? How does that work?
This is America, and you can typically sue anybody for anything. But in all reality, is it a good case? And that all comes down to what we call damages. And damages are a monetary amount assigned to your injury and whether or not that's something that can be quantified. So for instance, if somebody says something bad about you on Facebook or this or that, well, that may be, but can you assign a monetary damage to that? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Well, something that easily people can comprehend is I get rear-ended. Now I'm out of pocket X amount of money for my deductible, or I pay for a fender bender to get fixed. That's a monetary amount for which you can certainly tell a judge or a jury, hey, I'm out of pocket this expense. Please reimburse me for it. And that's what we mean. We need something quantifiable to move forward and actually file a proper lawsuit.
For those who aren't married but have kids with their exes, what are their rights as a parent?
And the reality of it is, there's a lot of people like that. Don't be embarrassed, okay? The fact of the matter is, both mom and dad have equal rights to those children unless we're dealing with court orders actually signed off on by a judge. And then at that point, certainly whatever the judge has signed off on is basically the law of the land for your children.
And you can find Barton Associates Law Firm at 115 Camaron Street right here in San Antonio. There's a phone number for you to call, 210-500-0000. You can also go online to texasdivorce.com for more details.